Hello everybody, welcome to the Arcane Gate. I'm Denaru.
And I am Charles Walker, FallMonkey20. Welcome everybody to our first one-shot. Woo!
Woo!
Yay!
Woo! There we go. Tonight we are joined by 4 other awesome creators. So why don't you give a quick rundown of yourself, starting with Cameron, who's to my right at this current moment.
Okay, oh god, okay, I'm put on the spot here. Hey everybody, I am Cameron, also known as Rocket Punch. I do a lot of content creation, YouTube videos. I host a podcast, a gaming podcast called The Rocket Punch Show with another person in this quartet here. You'll get to guess and find out who. I also do Twitch streams throughout the week there. You can find me, of course, on Twitter at Rocket Punch Go, and my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/RocketPunchLive. But of course, always have fun playing games, and D&D is considered a game, right? So I'm really excited to be here. Glad I can get the opportunity.
If it isn't, I gotta revoke my gamer card, I guess.
Agreed. I might have to do that too. We'll check on it after. Let
the council rule it. All right then. Your better half. Would you, Cameron? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Is that me? Am I the better half?
It sure isn't Danzik.
I don't know that. I can't. That's okay. We'll say we're alleged better half. I am Darth Turner. I am the Dark Lord of Hype. I also stream here on Twitch. I've started doing Lego streams. That's a new thing. That was pretty fun last night. We did a Lego build. Playing different games. You can follow me on Twitter at Darth Turner as well. But I honestly, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to throw as many wrenches in the DM's plans as possible. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is my first time playing D&D on a stream, so I'm very excited about that.
All right.
Oh, and I co-host the Rocket Punch show. Sorry, with that guy. I don't know where he is. He's above me.
Yeah, you're below me.
So I'm the co-host if the beard stroke.
You're kind of diagonal from each other.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well, now we're just caramel dancing.
Yeah. I'm going by the order that I see y'all on my screen, and I feel like I should go dancing next anyways after taking that shot at him, and he's the other person that's planning on making chaos tonight.
You got that right. Hello, everybody. My name is Danzik Streams. I am a Twitch affiliate streamer and also aspiring / amateur voice actor and content creator. My Twitch channel is, of course, Twitter is at Danzik Streams, and twitch.tv/Danzik Streams, where you can find me with video content coming out. I play a lot of D&D. I used to stream a D&D campaign on my channel. I'm in a lot of other D&D campaigns throughout Twitch on different channels. So I've got a lot of D&D experience under my belt. And much like he's here to throw a bunch of wrenches, I'm here to blow everything up and become the ultimate force of chaos that I always play when I play D&D. So if there's anything left standing by the end of this one shot, then I haven't done my job properly.
Wipe them out. All of them.
All right, then. And last but not least, Arly.
Hi, everyone. My name is Arlynia. I'm primarily a Twitch streamer. You can find me here on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Arlynia. I'm on Twitter as It's Arlynia, and that's It's Arlynia because somebody already took my name on Twitter. And then Instagram at /Arlynia. I play a lot of Animal Crossing, but I kind of wore myself out on it. So right now what we're doing is we have 2 things going on. We have what I'm calling Sunday Scaries, which is we're working through Resident Evil 1 and 2 in honor of Spooky September and Ookie October, so we're getting spooky ookie. And then we're also doing what I call the Great Grand Zelda playthrough, where I am playing every Zelda from Zelda 1 to, and now it's Hyrule Warriors. I thought I was just going to have to go to Breath of the Wild. So, and we're doing it in chronological order, in the order that the games were released. So we just finished A Link to the Past, and next Wednesday we'll be back with Link's Awakening. I'm going to do the remake of that one. So if you guys like sim games and Zelda, Nintendo, that whole realm, come on over and hang out.
Mm-hmm. All right. And their Twitch links will be in the chat right here. Go check them out. Give them a follow.
Hey, Pokemon girl.
Also, before you begin, I guess I might as well announce the incentives for tonight's game.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So, your donations to COVID relief will kind of alter their rolls a little bit. So for $5, you could bless their roll, which gives them a D4 that they can add to their value. So you can help them.
Do that one.
Or
100% vote on that one.
you can go $7 and bane their roll and subtract a D4.
No, that's
that. No whammies.
Now, let's say that our party members are very injured, as you know, Darth Turner here has 7 hit points only, and we need to cure them. You can cure a target player with $10, and they regain a D8 HP. But
that's almost all my life.
Exactly, you could fully save him.
You can save him for a whole $10.
Now, there's also a mechanic where they have a speed die. They are all manning the same card. So, you can give them a nitro boost, which will double the speed die that they use for $15. So, that's another thing to help them. Or, if you're anything like me and loves to see chaos just go everywhere, you can donate $20 and create an environmental hazard. And what what will happen? It's a roll of the dice. So we'll see what happens.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, boy.
And on that note,
I like the sound of that one.
and on that note, I'm going to hand it back to you.
All right, thank you, partner. Now, without further ado, if there's nothing else, let us get into the game. So, in this game, this is going to be a large race through the city of Discs, and starting in a disc, going through Avernus. The city of Discs, just like everywhere else in the Nine Hells, well, it's hell, where everyone is constantly backstabbing and betraying one another as they climb the societal ladder. But a slightly more civilized one at that is a grand city full of mercantile and beings all throughout the multiverse. And every 10 years, the Rakshasa Zoltan Navir hosts a grand race, starting in Dis, going through Avernus, and ending on Dis again. Beings from all planes come every race to place their bets on this race and to enter. The winner gets a grand prize of riches, and their reputation becomes known throughout the multiverse. And somehow, against the odds, an unlikely team of folk have gotten hold of a permit to enter a race. Now let's follow them on their journey to try and rise from their mediocre existence in this to glory. So, as far as this party goes, we start this in a small back alley in Dis, where there's a simple repair shop for the Hellfire engines known as Slimy Sam's Repairs, run by a lemur there. For those who don't know what lemurs are, there's these small, gooey, just pretty much the bottom of bottom devils. These lost souls in the world, not really able to do much. The small little lemur is giving y'all a place to work on your card and customize it. And he's just like, well, this is about as good as we're going to get it. But I think y'all will make a show at least. And he looks to y'all now. Who would like to be the first one to introduce themselves and describe what they look like?
I mean, I'll go ahead if no one else is speaking immediately.
Hey, there we go.
So, popping over the very bony car, you see about 3.5 foot tall, red scaled kobold. And he's got a screwdriver in one hand, a flask in the other. He just pops on the other side and just goes, "You expect me to work with this bone chousel? This thing barely holds itself together. This is not good enough for Zia Bone Jangler."
And Sam's like, it's an old one, but it'll do. And he just slaps the side of it, and you just hear shimmy a bit. And he's like, ugh.
Please don't touch that. You know how hard it is to work bone around soul capacitors.
All right. Yeah. Well, what do the rest of you think?
So while this conversation is going on, there's this very shady-looking goblin that's been kind of inching their way over toward the bone trousel, and I've been kind of like trying to grab one of the bones and see if it'll like come off. So I've been like shaking it a little bit, and when I realize it's pretty well like locked on there, I kind of like, oh. And then I move my way over to another large-looking bone, trying to see if any of them are really valuable. And then as everyone as you kind of say that, I'm like, oh, the name's Greasy.
It's like, oh, Greasy, don't
And
touch
while
that.
I say this, I'm trying to grab another bone. And I see that it's very well stuck on there, so I'm gonna kind of like move around the back of the cart.
Goblins. It's anyways, quite a team that has been established for this grand event, and he looks at the two remaining more quiet ones.
I will say in the one of the two that he's looking at is a tall human, cloaked in a dark red kind of hood and complete body cloak. But you can clearly see that he has some small weapons around his belt, maybe a dagger or so. Looking at his face, you see a darker skinned gentleman with eyes as black as coals. My voice ready here. And he says, yes, my name is Aaron. And I would definitely have to say that if the Dark Lord could see this bone trousel, then he would send you burning through the 9 hells. Unacceptable.
At that point, Sam's like, I'm already here, and it's not getting any better.
So the last person standing in front of the bone trousel, kind of looking at where the engine should be, with her chin propped in her hand, and there's a pair of almost like flying goggles, precariously sitting between two long ram-shaped horns. She's about average height and average weight, but she's a tiefling with red skin tone, long brown hair, and wide eyes that don't have any pupils or anything. She's just looking at it, and she's like, why did you decide to name it the Bone Trousel?
Yeah. I didn't. It was found this way. Necromancer that made it had quite the sense of humor.
And she's like, I relate to that. I was given the name Callista. I didn't get any pick in my name either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's real funny. So you're Bone Jingler with the Bone Trousel and the Bone Car in the middle of hell. This is perfect, yes. Them stupid people.
A necromancer with a sense of humor? Please, he must not be very good.
From the other side of the car, you can hear kind of some rattling, and you hear this raspy voice. Any of these bones, how would you say, valuable or detachable, or preferably both?
Hey, this thing is barely holding itself together. You touch one of these bones, I'll have it replaced with your own.
Hypothetically speaking, are any of the bones valuable and removable? For future reference, I need to know.
If you win the race, it'll be a lot more valuable than it is in its current state.
Kind of rub my hands. Yes.
Well, I got the upgrades you requested. It has 1 charge of nitro, 1 burst of the soul barrier, and that one. And he points in the very back to just a turtle leaning against the wall, smoking a cigarette. It's like, Cooper. You just tell me, I'll take out one of the other cars. That's what I do.
Good. Good.
I won't do anything else, though. You didn't pay me for that.
A pleasure to meet you, Cooper. Kind of scheming.
Likewise, Greasy.
Greasy.
Please, Cooper. No greetings are required. Your only purpose is here to serve us in our victory for the Dark Lord.
He just kind of makes a very even look at you and just like shrugs. Fair enough. Just point, I guess. And with that, Sam just kind of like just sets his tool down, and he's like, "Well, this is probably about as great as we'll get it. So, I hope all of you are ready. So, who's going to be the driver of this fine vessel?"
Who has experience driving one of these things?
I haven't particularly driven one of these. I suggest one of the ones who actually meet the right height requirements to see over the steering wheel.
Oi, what are you saying about my height?
I'm not that much taller than you, long ears!
I will drive as the Dark Lord demands.
So what, you gonna like put an official request in? You gonna go pen that down? I don't think we got the time for that.
You jest in the name of the Dark Lord?
I just
As
in the
I
name of
slowly
all
reach
the
to
lords.
my...
Am I missing something with this Dark Lord situation? Is there someone that I haven't met yet, or is this like your boss or something?
For you, I would surely wish that you not meet the Dark Lord face to face, lest you might burn for all eternity.
Yeah, I think I'm good. And I kind of back away over toward the bone trousel and start to try and wiggle some bones off again.
I'm gonna huck a screwdriver at the goblin. And just not like actually aiming to hit him, just be like, "What did I tell you about touching the bones?"
I'll use my nimble escape ability to disengage.
I lower my head and shake it as I say, "Oh, Dark Lord, please keep me safe from these imbeciles."
From the other side of the cart, you can hear, "Tell the Dark Lord I said hello."
I do wonder what we've gotten ourselves into, friends.
At that point, Sam's like, "Well, it'll be entertaining, if any." And at that point, all of you kind of have this very awkward, loose camaraderie amongst all of you. Mostly trying not to kill each other in some cases, but at the end, all of you get ready for a race. As all of you are currently getting the vehicle out onto the designated track. You see, quite the crowd has gathered. As the streets have just been cleared, the building rooftops are completely full of people. All sorts, not just devilish folk. It seems all sorts of people throughout the plains are gathered here. As you get close to the grand track, where you see other racers have started to line up, you see this very interesting assortment of people. The first thing y'all notice is this giant, strange metal contraption that you notice seems to have a bunch of kind of pipes sticking out of the top of it. You're not too sure. Some of you more versed with technology, in particular, Arlie, you would know this is what some mortals call a steam engine. And as you see it pull up to the track, a bunch of mono drones start to pile out of it and just like start all waving their small mechanical arms at the crowd as they get out. Mostly met with kind of mixed cheers of just, But they seem happy regardless. The next is another interesting sight that you've not seen before, where you see this an actual throne start to roll its way up to it. As you see this throne with a bunch of wheels attached to it on all sides of it roll up. But the interesting thing is these wheels have something moving inside of it. As you see, a pair of giant hamsters seem to be manning this contraption. It is this very regal elven woman who's wearing these bright green robes and has this very stern look on her face, but a hint of a smile as she waves to the crowd. The next next vehicle to roll up, you feel the ground shaking a bit as something's tearing through the ground. As y'all look behind you to see an actual pirate ship roll up to the front of it with two big riverboat wheels attached to both sides of it, tearing across the ground. You hear this hearty cry as there's a crew of skeletons all on top of it, letting out these ghastly cheers. And next, what you see running up to the car is, in a very speedy fashion, you see what looks like a bunch of mine carts, all stapled and boarded together. As you see a bunch of dwarfs all manning these mine carts. In particular, in the back of it, you see this, what you imagine's a rocket engine in the very back cart. It's an interesting vehicle full of just all of the carts are full of various dwarfs, kegs, pickaxes, whatever a dwarf may need. And then finally, the most peculiar of all the vehicles you've seen today appears as you hear this loud melody of an organ playing in the distance. And you're surprised to see that's literally what rolls up to the track, an organ. You see all the pipes are pointed backwards as this skeletal figure just seems to be propelled forward by the sound of the music he makes. As the skeleton just simply steps away from the organ, just takes a bow to the crowd, you see completely bone white skeletal figure with this nice black suit on. He just waves to the crowd like, yes, yes! And all the racers have assembled.
Well, I do say it looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Oh, we're outclassed in every way imaginable.
Please. Those who do not serve the Dark Lord are destined to fail.
Yeah. Hey, Shifty Goblin one. Those vehicles look pretty valuable. You wanna see what you can do about taking some of their stuff?
Yeah. Which one?
I don't know. You have to eye for treasure. Just go for it.
I'm gonna go for that pirate ship. So I'm gonna try and sneak over to that pirate ship and see if I can find any plunder that I can loot.
All right, make your first stealth roll of the night.
Stealth
Well,
roll.
the first roll of the night.
You know, a goblin specialty. 2 plus. Wait. Plus 6, so it's an 8.
Even better.
You hear the goblin like, right! And he's really excited. He jumps off the cart and just lands a bit wrong and rolls ankle bit. Oh. And you see he's hurrying over to the cart, just limping slightly, but walks it off and gets there. But by the time he gets there, the pirate, you just hear a skeleton. Oi, what's that little runt doing down there?
Oh, I'm just admiring your amazing vehicle here. It seems so nautical.
You got a good eye on you. It is very nautical.
Yes, I am excited to race against it.
It will be a good race then. You have a lovely time, small one.
So I'm kind of like rubbing my ankle, trying to kind of crane my neck to see if there's any treasure that I can see. But do I see anything?
At the base of the ship, just staring up to the hole, no.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna kind of retreat for a little bit here. Are there a lot of people looking at us? Like, is there like a crowd and everything?
Oh yeah, there's a crowd gathered on you.
All right.
It was going to be a very high DC.
Well, I'm gonna just look around and be like, oh, all right, I'll see you later then, and awkwardly walk back to the.
So DM, while he's drawing up a crowd and the attention, I would like to also stealth and go to the dwarven minecarts, and I want to try and puncture a hole in one of their ale kegs.
Roll a stealth check.
Set up some dirty play,
Okay.
so to speak.
That's an option, as the Dark Lord would demand it.
Yes. Excellent.
Come on. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
20 total. So I'm just
Okay.
like nonchalantly, just and just whip out a screwdriver and just puncture the barrel and just like jimmy it till it crack open and the night starts leaking out the ale.
Okay. You do it, and the dwarfs are none the wiser.
And then I'll retreat back to the car.
what I would like to do is slowly walk over to the who has the rocket, the big nitro rocket boost on their vehicle.
Oh, that is the dwarfs as well.
Oh, that's dwarfs. Okay, no, we already took care of them. I'm gonna go over to the guy with the organ vehicle,
Okay.
and I would like to use my roll a persuasion check to see if I could glean any secrets on how he intends to drive or win the race, and get any information I can from this person.
All right. So you just approach him, and you hear, "Ah, yes. How are you doing today, fellow racer?"
And okay, let me make sure that's skills checks are D20. Man, it's been a while.
That's good.
D24 roll. Ooh, I get a 19.
19.
Okay,
Oh,
I'd like
God.
to return my digital dice, please.
Balanced out with far loose roll there.
So I guess I'm assuming that passes. So as I walk up to the gentleman on the skeleton on the organs, I simply say, "Hello, this is an interesting vehicle you have. Perhaps you would like to give service to the Dark Lord himself, maybe to earn favor in the afterlife, and inform me of how this contraption works. Perhaps what its secrets are."
Hey. Ah, yes, this may be quite literally hers. And he just like taps the keys real lightly as he says it. He's like, "Well, I was intended on getting glory from him for winning the race and impressing him, and I was up decent graces with the Dark Lord. I heard he enjoyed my music before. I am quite the known organ player,
Yes, he has said some good things about this organ. It seems quite familiar. Very curious as to how it works.
Oh, you know him personally?
Of course, the Dark Lord talks to me through... Well, you may not understand. Perhaps if you paid for the advance package, you could. But, yes, he does inform me of things when I do require that information.
Make a deception roll.
Deception roll.
That's charisma as well if you don't have anything.
Yep. 17. 13 plus 4.
17. Let's see if he can insight this. My first roll of the night. A 7. Not bad. And he's like, all right, I'll tell you what this bad baby could do. And he slaps the organ. He's like, make sure you mentioned me. I'm really good at bar mitzvahs. I haven't played a lot of them, but I really like it. And he cranks open the organ top of it, and you look inside of it, and you see it looks like a regular organ, but every wire is completely coated in like these glowing ruins, and you notice all the strings seem to be made of mithril as well.
Okay.
He's like, and I see here, and he just goes over the magical theory behind all of it. It's a little bit over your head, but it seems it is as it appears that his own magic propels him forward when he plays it, and that organ acts as a big amplifier for it. In essence, he is a crazy bard.
Okay.
Which group did you choose? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, this is quite interesting and intriguing. Thank you for the information. I'm sure to pass this along to the Dark Lord himself. I'm sure he'll be very pleased to know these secrets. And I bow and walk back to the car.
Oh, thank you. Make sure you mention me. My name's the Maestro. Jebediah Meister.
As I turn my back and walk away and hear him say this, I just simply go and roll my eyes.
All right. Okay. Yeah, Arlie, what were you gonna say?
Which group did you say had the steam engine?
Okay. That was the monodrones.
And nobody has looked at that one yet, correct?
No one has, no.
Would it be possible for me to walk over there and examine the engine and make like a perception check to see if there's anything I could learn about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
First of all, I have to talk to him a little bit first. You go and the monodrones are these very small creatures with a big eye in the center of it. They are completely mechanical, otherworldly beings. They're about 3 foot tall, even as you walk up to one. They're just like, "Greetings, lower plane dweller. How do you do?"
I'm well, and how are you today?
I am good. I am very good. And at that point, a slightly taller one walks up wearing a small conductor hat and outfit, and is like, well, greetings there, lower plane dweller. How do you like our fine vessel here?
Actually, I admire it quite a bit. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about how this engine runs.
Oh, of course. And you know they are you recognize instantly they are surprisingly very friendly. Make an insight check for this real quick.
Insight? Okay, give me just a second. Alright. Looks like a 13.
Okay. Well, knowing your base idea of robotics and all, you kind of click in your mind, oh, these things are way too innocent to be in the lower planes. Like, he is not thinking anything possible bad can happen out of this. He just thinks you're real. He's just like, oh, someone wants to see it. I'll show them. And he walks over to the front of it and guides through and lets you actually in the cab of it. And yeah, he shows you it's pretty much a steam engine just cranked up to 11.
Okay. Well, I thank him for showing me the engine because it is something I may try to build myself later on.
Yeah, you're definitely getting some ideas of it. Oh, okay, that's how they do it. Okay. You've only heard of and never seen one yourself, so this is cool. Okay. And is that all you want to do for them?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to see. So I'm gonna walk back over to my teammates.
All right, and as you do, he's like, "Goodbye, have a good race. Goodbye."
I feel slightly guilty. They're so nice. They have no idea what they're in for.
Yeah. Alrighty then. As all of you reconvene back to the vehicle, around this time you see this golden floating platform start to float over to Race. And stepping onto it, you see this Rakshasa dressed in these very lavish purple robes. You see he just spreads his hands wide, and the crowd just cheers for him. As this albino tiger Rakshasa with pretty much gold and silver rings decorating each finger, just welcome all to the grand race in death. And just the crowd goes absolutely nuts with this, and you hear some of the vehicles just blaring their equivalents to horns and stuff like that. He's like, now, you know how this goes. The winner will receive a grand prize and glory throughout the galaxy. And to the losers, better luck next year. Now, you know the rules. Everything goes. What matters is who crosses the finish line first. And you make a good show of it.
So while he's talking, I'm gonna sneak on over to those little robotronic little people. The little sorry, I don't recall what you called them. I don't know what they're called. Monodrones. The little eyeball robots. I'm gonna head over to those eyeball robots. I'm gonna see if I can find anything valuable that I can maybe peel off. Looks a little bit less glued together than some of these other carts might be. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak over there and find maybe like a piece of piping. I know copper's pretty valuable, so I'm gonna try and steal some of that while he's talking and they're distracted.
No.
I relate too hard to you trying to. I got us the most Alabama thing: stealing copper wire.
Yes.
From a steam engine. Make a stealth
breezy. Stealth check is gonna be at a +6 modifier. That is a 9 + 6, so that is a 15.
15. So you get over there fairly easily. Some people may have an eye on you, but at least the monodrones don't.
I'm gonna grab me a piece of that copper piping, try and stash it in my jacket.
All right. You find a good bit of the steam engines actually made out of nice copper and brass, and you're just like, ooh. You just see this whistle stuck to it, just like, oh, nice. And just you crudely just like grab a little pry bar and just rip off the whistle and just run away with it.
Yeah, as I pry it off, it pops off. I'm like, oopsie, and then grab it real quick, stash it, and run away.
And as all that was going on, Zoltan kept going, and he's like, "It's race. We'll start here, go through Avernus, and all the way, and everyone who makes it will end up back here to cross the finish line. Now, remember, what happens in Avernus stays in Avernus. Racers, on your mark." And as he says that, everything gets tense, and you see these giant screens light up in the skies. You see these giant scrying eyes seem to be focused on you guys currently. Get set! And at that point, everything's tense. All the racers looking at each other. Everything's going good. And go! Alright then. Cam, can you make the first speed roll tonight for me as a D8?
A D8?
Yeah, I upped it to a D8.
Okay. I will roll my D8, and wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
That's
I do
So-
have a question about.
Yes, sir.
Well, we got a donation thanks to Jumpman
Yo!
for blessing
Oh,
a
hey.
roll. Would that count
Hype.
since Cameron rolled it?
That would, so go ahead and roll a D4 on top of that. Thank you for a
Yay.
donation.
Yes, Jumpman says in chat he's blessed.
He sir is.
Hi.
Um,
Jumpman.
so Okay, well there you go. 1 plus 2.
It's not a 1 anymore, so.
So
Yeah, it's better than 1.
3.
Yeah.
All right, and with the Bone Trozzle speed modifier, that is a 5 total. So you start off that. Now for everyone else's speed mod.
All right,
All right.
we're doing it.
You're doing it. That is not a right command.
Nope.
Also,
/R.
also, it was a $10 donation,
sorry if I
so he
ruined
does
that
have another
moment.
bless.
Wait.
Oh, we
what?
got another blast.
Since
What?
it was a $10 donation, so therefore that counts as 2 5s.
Oh,
That's true.
okay. So keep that in mind. Next round, you have a second bless as well.
We. Okay.
All right. So starting this round, let me get everyone's modifiers down real quick. Just take me a second. All right, so so first off, everyone takes off from the tracks. You see, you hear the people shouting, and everyone's going wild. At this point, the rocket car has seemed to have pulled in first, just trailing away from everyone else, with the Steamatron not too far behind it. Next is actually the Fey Wheel. As you see, them hamsters are going nuts in their wheels right now. And tied for last in a three-way tie is the ship, the Maestro, and the party. Now, for this, I need Cam, you also to roll a d20, and that will be the initiative for the party.
Okie dokie. It's, Six.
Well, two net
Well, y'all are going last in the initiative. I hate to break it to you.
Well, you do have that bless.
I will allow the bless if you'd like to add that to the initiative.
If you'd like to.
Yeah, let's add that to the initiative.
don't know about that one.
Thank you, John. And you have saved this a little bit.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Tied for last.
So we got an 8 out of that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So
That actually makes it to where you aren't last.
Yeah. All right.
I will say, as we're going, Zlear is going to go up to the driver's seat and just be like, "All right, listen here. Get closer to those damned dwarves. I have a little something for their engines."
Okay. Currently, with those, as it stands, the dwarfs are 150 foot away from you.
That's fine. We need to get to the dwarves.
Okay. Okay, but the goal is the dwarfs getting the initiative down. The Maestro is actually first in initiative.
Okay.
All right, followed by the Steamadrone. Next in the initiative is the Fey Wheel. All right, then next is yeah, the rocket car is next after that. Then there is you guys. Then the pirate ship. All right, so first up in the initiative is the Maestro. He is not making a move toward anyone. Actually, he is just gunning his keyboard forward as best he can as he just slams on the keys. Next is the Steamadrone, also just participating in a race. You just hear just the collective from all the monodrones. Whee! They seem to be having a good old time. Next is the Fey Wheel. As you see she is going for best she can, just keeping focused on the dwarfs actually, and the rocket cart as well is just focusing on keeping their first place. Now, party, what will you do?
Which car is the closest to us?
Yeah.
In your three-way tie, the pirate ship and the maestro are right next to y'all on each side.
And can you refresh us on what parts we took from the ones that are near us?
You did. I was about to say there was an attempt to sabotage on the ship, but that did not happen. And mainly, what you got was information on the maestro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
neither one's damaged, right?
No.
Short one.
No.
How good are you at throwing objects accurately?
You talking to me?
Do I see anyone shorter?
You talking to me?
Answer the question, Goblin.
I'm pretty greasy.
Zleer is going to go ahead and use one of my Cobalt inventions here. And I'm going to hand the goblin a wasp nest in a bag. Say, throw that in one of those organ pipes.
I'm gonna say yeet
And throw
No,
it.
you said Kobe. We're going for accuracy.
No.
Technically
No,
correct.
no,
yes.
I'm asking specifically to apply the yeet modifier.
I believe that falls under dexterity.
Which is a Kobe.
No, that's the Kobe. Yeet is just pure strength. Have advantage if you're a barbarian.
Well, I have a -1 to strength, so that's a 16.
That's still good. That actually gets his AC.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Yeah.
like I said, I'm greasy.
You just get it, and just like you alley-oop, it slips right out of your hand, and there's a wasp nest now flying at the maestro. Danzik, what does the wasp nest do again?
So the wasp nest it's literally just a bag with a 5-foot square space within 20 feet of it. A swarm of insect wasps with 11 hit points emerges from the bag and rolls initiative. At the end of each of the swarm's turns, there is a 50% chance the swarm disperses. So basically, he's lodging a wasp nest inside of a pipe organ, and the sounds and reverberations of each key is going to agitate the wasp to attack the driver.
That is really smart. I like that. I just go for it. He's like, huh? Yeah, he just like, and he has to keep slamming on the keys constantly, so he just sees a wasp kind of like, ah! Curse you! This means war! There's that threat. So each of you get an action to do on the car's turn. So is there anything else y'all like to do in your turn?
I don't know.
Can I cast grease to like the cars behind us?
There is cars beside you right now, but yeah, you can try that on the ones beside you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try that on the ones beside us.
Okay, I'll say you can either target the ship or the maestro right now.
Is either one like they're exactly tied, or is either one slightly ahead of us?
Both are tied with you right now. I'll roll the 5 total.
Okay. So, let's go for the pirate ship.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Well, we just washed the maestro, so.
Yeah, let's go for the pirate ship.
Okay. So pulling up the grease spell here.
Grease, he's real happy about this plan.
I knew you would be, friend.
Dinar with the $20 donation.
What?
Oh,
Ooh.
is that environmental hazard I hear?
You know it. Bring in the chaos.
Oh, my
Good.
God. All right.
Things are going too well.
So,
What?
slick grease covers a 10-foot square and it makes it difficult terrain for the duration. And when the grease appears, each creature standing must make a dexterity saving throw. So I'm going to say that would translate to gotta make a dex save or literally start drifting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Now, will it be multi-track drifting?
Roll the deja vu.
All right, ready for roll?
Okay. I got to roll. Actually, you just
Okay.
succeed. You just put it out there, then they roll for it. No, you're doing good. That was a really smart move.
Yeah.
They have a -1 to dex saves.
Well, they are a giant pirate ship.
Yes, they are.
They also don't have ice.
Ooh.
Oh.
15. What's your DC?
14.
Okay, so they don't skid out of control, but they're going to take a penalty to their next roll because of that.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Take those.
Yeah.
We get everything we can get.
Yeah, but at that point, the pirate's just like, as you just pick up the goblin using him as your spell component, and you just
Yes, I
fire
just
off.
rolled on my head.
You hold the goblin aloft, and a bright light grease appears on the tracks. No one wants to know how it got there.
That
As
was
she
fun. We
does
should
this,
try it again.
as she does this, I'm just gonna yell, "I'm greasy, baby!"
You just hear, "Boy, Captain, what's that?" It's like, I don't know. Oh gosh! That grease don't kills, Captain. And at that point, the captain's like, curse you, lassie, and your goblin! Fire upon them! And they are going to point a cannon at you.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so a cannon shot's coming at you.
Oh God.
Can like
Yes!
so,
Let's go.
I haven't done anything yet.
Please hit the maestro.
Yeah.
Have they
Ooh.
done?
I think they were just retaliating off that one.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
That's an interesting point. I'm going to roll a d4 to see what happens. High, it shoots the maestro.
Hi. It's high.
Yeah, it's high.
Alright, I will see one more roll to see if it actually lands. That actually meets its AC with its +6. Alright. So on to the maestro's damage.
Incoming.
That's a lot of die.
That's a
38
lot of
damage to the
damage.
maestro.
Ooh, 3 10s. Oof.
Oof.
Oh.
Indeed.
So, the maestro's like, oh! Ah! As he just has this cartoony like spray of ash on his face, like, this thing's expensive, you know. All right. So, with that being said, the environmental hazard has been laid out. So, before this turn starts, we are doing an environmental hazard.
Ooh.
As we are back to top.
Thanks,
turn.
Denaru.
We still have Cameron's turn. We still have
Thanks,
Cameron's turn.
Naru.
You're
See a
welcome.
10. Alright. And this one, you see as you make it straight outside the city of Dis, you currently see a hitchhiker. You see a black-skinned tiefling holding a sign that says anywhere but here. Just holding a thumb up. What does the party do?
Being a tiefling myself, we're kind of skeptical of everyone.
Especially
Like, that's in our very nature.
Oh, I don't.
I'm gonna jump up on something and kind of grab onto it, kind of like a monkey would, and be like, "Let's make them greasy." But I won't explain what that means.
Oh my lord.
All right. Would the other two of you like to chime in on what y'all do with this hitchhiker? It is a split-second decision. What y'all do?
Ooh, man, I'm focused on driving and seeing this thing pop up in the middle of the course, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like in the middle of the
He's-
track.
Yeah, just
It's
a
only
little.
trap.
He's not on the track, but a little too close for comfort.
Any tiefling worth their salt would know not to stand this close to a trap. Come on.
So I would just look and say foolish tiefling, and as I'm trying to drive away, like move the vehicle away from the tiefling, so it's not to get hit.
Okay. So all of you go past, and you just kind of holding the sign. Your rear view, you see him go. Ugh. And with that, moving on to the next round, everyone roll your speed die. And you do have a bless on. Wait, no, you used the bless, so just regular die.
D20.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
No, wait, no, D8.
Sorry.
It's just Cameron doing it. I got tripped
Oh,
up. Sorry.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I cannot.
What?
A 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
All right, plus
tall-
y'all speed
tall, dark, and
modifier, that's a
devoted.
4.
Tall, dark, and devoted. You know you have to push the pedal a little harder.
Tall, dark, and
All is progressing as the Dark Lord demands. I mind that you watch our opponents instead of my driving.
Okay. And the ship gets half on theirs. The RC is pulling ahead massively, and the Maestro gets that. All right. So currently, y'all are tied for. Nope, you're not last right now. With the action of the grease, the ship is actually in last right now for 8. You and the Feywheel are actually tied for second to last with a 9. As Feywheel gets pulled behind a bit. The Steam Drone keeps chucking on at 3rd place. The Maestro is only a little bit ahead of you for 12. And the Rocket Cart is currently the furthest ahead with a 22. As you see the dwarfs cheering, celebrating, yeah! And one goes to fill up a flagon full of ale and it's like, huh. How much of this do we drink? And around that time, with this speed, to gain speed, you see a giant hole in the ground. And you see the markers on the course say to keep going forward. As y'all go through this hole, you find yourselves falling into Avernus. As you go down, you see, this massive, laid out, insane plain of just, there's volcanic activity everywhere. Everything seems to be on fire. You see battles being raged all over. Fun times. As you all hit the ground easily, y'all keep going down. So, first it is the Maestro's turn, who did have his anger at you, but then he's like, whoa! And let's see what the Hive does. Alright, the Hive is still there, and also springs to life, and charges at him. He's like, ah! No! No! Wait, I don't have skin. So the Wasp's Nest are there and are harassing him, but it's more of an annoyance to him than anything. But it seems like it is distracting him pretty hard.
Perfect.
But he will
Ask y'all. That cannonball made.
We kind of lost you for a second.
Yeah, your audio just kind of
Yeah.
shorted out.
Yeah.
We're going deeper into hell now, so it's going to be a little bit harder
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, reception's a little, iffy.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Let's see. Well, I guess while we're waiting on him, I'm going to remind everybody that all the donations go directly to Direct Relief, and it is for COVID relief, and all your donations have a chance of affecting the game. As we saw before, we had Blessed Die made sure that the whole party wasn't exactly in last place. They were at least tied in last place. And we had an environmental hazard. So let's see what else we can have. Put the...
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Oh, perfect
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
There we go.
You are back.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome
I
back.
do not know what happened. Where did I go out at?
We were falling further into the depths of hell, and the maestro was annoyed.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That perfect summary. Thank you. And he will. But as annoyed as he is at you, as the wasp are definitely slowing him down a bit, as they are a big distraction for him. He is going to actually look past you because the cannonball made him even more mad, and he is going to cast Shatter onto the ship. So, the ship has to make a con save, and despite the ship's insanely high con, they still fail. Taking... $10 points of thunder damage. As he's like, aha! And slams down the keys really hard, and just a burst of sound travels past y'all and slams into the ship. You see wood splinter off of it as it does.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Are any of the vehicles within 30 feet of us?
Currently, the Fey Wheel, the ship, and the Maestro all are.
Okay. So I'm going to run toward the edge of the cart. First off, can I take an action?
Oh, when we get to y'all's round, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take an action when we get to the round. So
Yeah.
put a pin in
All
there.
right. Gotcha. Next is the steamer drone. They're enjoying their time. They're not making any actions against anybody. Next is a Fey Wheel, who seems more determined on just getting forward and just avoiding y'all, especially seeing this combat brute. Just like, ooh, gotta be careful. And next is the rocket car as well, still focused on their pretty stable lead right now. Now it is the party's turn.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. Go ahead.
All right.
Do we need to roll our speed check first, or no? We did it at the start of the round, right?
Oh no, that
Okay. All right.
yeah. That's
So I'm going to run up to the edge, running start. And as I'm running to the edge, I'm going to say, "It's time to get greasy." And I am going to leap off the edge of the cart. And as I leap from the edge of the cart, you are going to see 2 sets of wings burst forth from my feet as I am wearing my prized possession, winged boots, which allow me to move my speed through the air, and I am going to run like cartoon style in the air over to the pirate ship because I want to see where the loot is.
Oh my
It's never
god.
a dull moment with this guy, is it?
Yeah. But yeah, you just see the goblin run, and for a second, all of you think he just straight suicided. You're like, what? And you see he just starts running upwards, and it's like, huh? And the pirate's like, what the? What's ye small folk doing? Oh, he's coming this way.
As he flies away, I roll my eyes. And I'm like, by the Dark Lord, help me. And then, in order to make sure he is still helpful to the team, I cast Shield of Faith on him.
All right.
Which
That is
Oh, we lost you again.
Lost you again. While you figure that out, as he does this, I'm gonna, like, whatever I feel from this, I'm gonna say, I'm feeling extra greasy.
So my Shield of Faith will give you a +2 bonus to your AC.
Oh, nice.
As long as it's a concentration spell though. So.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, looks like he's not back.
Uh-oh.
Well, while he does that, can you give us a reminder of what the tiers will do?
Yes, I will. So,
Okay, I apologize. Had a bad lag spike there.
well, I'm about to go over the tiers and actually remind everybody about the donations. And,
Coming through.
yeah, there you are. Can you hear us?
Nothing.
Hello?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Well, while that's being taken care of, we're going to go over the incentives for today. Now, for $5, you could bless a player's roll. And what that does is you add a d4 to whatever roll they do after that. So you can be helpful towards our players. Or you could be more chaotic. And for $7, you can bane the player. In which case, it subtracts the d4 instead. Now, let's say that our party is a little bit injured. You can cure wounds a player for $10, where they will gain a d8 HP back. Now, at the beginning of every turn, every cart does a speed die roll, and what that does is determines how fast they're going. You can donate $15 and give them a nitro boost, which doubles their speed die. Alright, so it's very helpful in the race. Now,
Okay.
you can also be even more chaotic, like I did earlier, and donate $20 to create an environmental hazard which will wreak havoc across the entire thing, depending on whatever the dice rolls. Alright?
Okay. How about now? Am I coming through?
Yep, perfect.
You are
Yeah.
loud and clear.
It's gonna be perfect, like, timing to, like, just go over this stuff as well, so.
Oh, yeah.
This is no sweat. Hello?
I do.
We don't hear you if you're speaking.
We got him and we lost him immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Like I said, that cell reception if you don't have the right carrier in hell.
Yeah, listen.
You can't get through. I guess you gotta have that direct line with the Dark Lord.
The only place that really
Yes.
picks up well down there is Singular. Singular is the only good one.
Really, I would have thought it would have been AT&T. Well, I guess Singular did become AT&T.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, AT&T is
Yeah.
the Mortal Plane version.
Yeah,
This is
okay, I
the
got
Hell
you. I
version.
feel you.
And
Yeah.
thank you so much, BlackRock. I worked effortlessly to make this mic sound good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how about now?
There you go.
We can hear you?
Okay. So I couldn't hear y'all, but y'all could hear me. Then as soon as I started hearing y'all couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
That's how it always works.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so back to it. I am sorry, but last I heard you got Shield of Faith. That's a really smart move, as it only it takes you 30 foot to get to it takes you 30 foot to get to the pirate ship, and you are now on the deck with a bunch of skeletons all staring at you like, what are you doing in our ship? And what are you going to do?
Okay,
Seth,
so
you still have your bonus action.
Okay, so now I can see on the deck. So tell me what I'm seeing up here on the deck of the ship.
Okay. Looking on deck, you see currently there is 6 skeletons up here. There is one manning the sails. There's a captain behind the wheel. There's some working the ropes. There's
Oh, I think we lost you yet again.
We lost you again.
No!
I think it might be headset connection, because
Yeah.
we hear you just kind of like dip into the distance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, how about now?
Good.
Yep.
You're good.
Mhm. Yeah, you're good.
I don't get why it keeps dipping like that, man. But yeah, other than that, you hear there's definitely some below you. You're not sure how much, but you don't really see anything of value on the deck here with you.
So, am I close to? Do I see like a door that leads down below deck?
You do see. You do see. There is. Yeah, there's one a little bit away from you. You can. You think you could reach it if? Can you dash the bonus action? I can't remember. Or you can only disengage and.
I can disengage or hide.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, there is one about 10 foot away from you. You cannot reach it this round, though.
So as I land, they're all gonna kind of look at me weird, and I'm gonna look at them and be like, "I'm greasy, and I'm here to help." Eyes kind of dart back and forth.
Make a deception roll with disadvantage.
All right. How do I do? Do I just select the 2 next to the D20 to roll 2 D20s?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. What stat does a deception pull from? Is it
Charisma.
Yeah.
charisma? Great, -1. So that is going to be a 3.
So you call that out, and there's silence for a bit, and the captain's like, "I don't think so. You seem like a very poor attempt at a stowaway to me."
I'm going to just say, I don't know about that. You said I can't move anymore this turn, correct?
Hearing nothing right now.
Yeah, I think.
Did we lose him
We've
again?
lost connection to the mortal plane.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I am in the process of actually creating a command for that, the donation tiers. So it'd be easier for you guys to see.
Oh,
Good.
cool.
So I forgot to ask, what infusions did you take early?
What?
As an artificer? Level 2 infusions?
Okay, how about now?
You are good?
I don't think I wrote them down. Hold on. I have them pulled up.
You should have up to 2 active currently, out of possible 4. As an artificer.
Hold
Can
on.
y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Is there a way that I can keep y'all's videos from coming through and only get the voice on mobile?
So if you say, hold on.
That list?
Actually, I don't think you can block video.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's what's really lagging me behind is trying to load all them video feeds.
On mobile, I'm not sure. I know on desktop you can disable each individual person's.
Man. If I do that, I probably won't be able to do anything else. Sweet. Fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's do this while we can. That's the end of your stuff. Anyone else have any actions they would like to take on their turn?
Brazil? No.
I was going to ask for clarification. Is my grease still 120 feet within me? And is any particular car in the grease currently?
I was about to say, it's still within 120 foot of you, but nobody is in it currently, no.
Okay. And then what car is Greasy in currently?
He is in the ship.
Oh, crap.
Mhm.
Because, also clarification, that ship is made of wood, is it not?
It is.
Greasy, can you get out of there?
I don't know that Greasy can hear any of this.
I really wanted to cast Firebolt, but I saw you go over there because I was about to set the ship on fire.
If there's one thing that I can tell you about Greasy, is that he's real greasy. So you do what you need to do, and Greasy will make it work.
All right. Then I wanna aim my sights on the ship there, and I want to cast Firebolt and set it on fire.
Roll to attack.
All right. D20, correct?
Yeah.
Plus your, do you have a hit modifier? I don't know if you're gonna
Yeah.
Spell attack bonus, which would be proficiency at level 2 plus your spellcasting modifier.
And the spellcasting modifier is going to be
Intelligence.
4.
So plus 6 total?
Okay. All right. So I got an AC of that. Ooh.
Oh, and the reason I asked about your infusions, I was wondering what you'd made, or in case you replicated items, because you haven't picked anything.
Yeah.
Might I recommend alchemy jugs?
Okay.
That actually would be handy for this.
Extremely handy. You can have up to 2 infusion artificer infusions currently made.
Okay. That works for me.
All right. So yeah, one being an alchemy jug, and unfortunately, a 15 will not hit the ship.
What?
It's a pretty sturdy wooden ship, you notice.
Mm. All right, that's all I got this time.
All right.
Dark Lord.
And
Dark Lord, help us!
all right, Danzik, you got anything you'd like to do in this round?
Not currently. I'm just waiting to see what happens to Greasy.
We're all waiting to see what happens.
I'm entertained.
I'm focused on the road.
All you know
Wherever
is
the hell
to
you are.
At
Is
that
there-
point,
Is there anything I can do to help our driver go a little faster?
unless you come up with something really creative, not really.
Or the power of donations, people in chat can actually give the party a nitro boost, which will double the speed die.
Don't we have one?
Yeah, didn't we buy some stuff? Have we not used that yet?
I think we get
I haven't
one.
used the nitro yet, no.
No, we have one nitro. Yep.
You still have the nitro, the bone trozzle, and
Cooper.
you still have the nitro, the soul barrier, and the turtle launcher.
Old Cooper.
Cooper.
Okay.
Yeah, Cooper's just been chilling back there smoking a cigarette, and he's like, "That goblin, it's quite greasy."
I can't hear him say that, but I'm filled with greasy energy by knowing that someone called me greasy.
I kept expecting this to be a long a joke that you picked the oil slipperiness as your item.
Oh no! I have the fly boots. The fly boots.
Yeah.
Listen, in
That's-
order to truly be greasy, you got to get up close and personal. You know.
I don't want
It
context.
is a lifestyle.
It's truly it's a lifestyle that one
Yeah,
chooses.
I gotcha.
Very early on, it takes years of training.
Yeah, I gotcha.
At that point, the captain's just like, "Make him walk the plank." And you see currently a skeleton wielding a scimitar is coming at you.
Okay, because I don't have any actions left this turn, correct?
No, it's straight up move to its initiative.
Okay, all right. Well, do I need to
So
roll, or is it attacking me, or is it just coming toward me?
Yeah, it's making an attack roll.
Okay.
It rolls a 10 though.
Well, with my AC of 17, I'm too greasy for it.
It swings at you, and you just narrowly dodge it, and the blade grazes your skin and just zip. As his blade goes wide, he's like, eh. The skeleton looks very confused.
Gonna take more than that to get old greasy, my friend.
Okay.
And I'm gonna actually take a bonus action to disengage from him.
Okay. You've already taken your action, so you can't do that.
Oh, well, it's a my nimble escape lets me do a bonus action.
Oh, but that's only on your turn, though.
Oh, you're right. It's on my. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All good, buddy. All right, and then below you hear rattling around as you hear another blast. As another cannonball goes off, firing at the maestro again. As they are pretty focused on each other. That is another hit on the maestro.
So I should say the swarm of wasps that's currently on the maestro, they still do attack and do damage. They are a monster technically.
Yeah, that was just more me kind of homebrewing the fact that it's a skeleton. I was thinking of a wasp thing. I'm like, what would that do to a skeleton?
Bunch of wasps in the eye sockets. What?
Good point.
Yeah. I'm just uncomfortable.
I bet it's a swarm of wasps currently invading a skeleton's eyes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's something. Let me pull up some stats while I'm doing that. But all right. Another cannonball slams into it for another 38 points of damage. The organ's looking pretty rough. That will be the end of the... That'll be end of the round. Now it is back to the top of the turn rotation. Oh. And no environmental hazards this round. We're going straight into it.
Before you make your speed roll, he's just Zalir's gonna lean near. It's like, I know you're at the Dark Lord's pace, but right now you're letting him down. So I don't know if you truly enjoy letting your Dark Lord down. He wants you to win, so pedal to the metal.
Silence! So I say in the back. And I will make my speed roll. God, give me something higher than
if you roll a 2, I'm picking it up.
Yeah!
There we go!
Oh! Hey!
Energy! That anger and energy!
I feel the anger that he has spoken in of the Dark Lord has fueled my drive. And I have slammed on the gas.
Alright. You just grip the wheel tightly, and as you white knuckle it, you just feel these dark flames just emit around you. And you just... and the bone drozzle lights up, and it goes. It's got some kick to it. Alright.
As we pass the maestro, I'm just gonna go, looks like I struck a chord! Later, skeleton boy!
That's good.
That's good. He takes extra emotional damage. Alright.
D4 pride damage.
And with this round, oh my gosh. The rocket cart keeps shooting forward.
Dang.
This is their second 8 I've rolled for them. Alright. Oh, as you yell that to him, you see the maestro's actually keeping pace with you, surprisingly. As the ones fallen into last place are the Feywield and the ship, both neck and neck at a 13. Both of you with a 19. You see, Steam and Drone is still keeping up second with a 27, and the rocket car is up close with a pretty staggering lead of a 34.
It might be time to unleash the turtle.
Alright. Alright. So it is now the main actions, and the maestro's like, he's like, It's like, well, maybe y'all should stop being off key.
Well, that was a sour note to fall on.
You've got better ones. And as all that is going on, he is being stung in the eyes as the insects are literally rattling around in his skull.
Oh god.
They are still hanging around, my gosh.
Wow.
Let's see if they can attack him. Hit. That is a miss. No wait, what's there?
It's a plus 3 to hit.
Hitting. They got the same to hit as a hobgoblin, my god.
Yeah, swarm of insects is no joke.
Yeah. Yeah, you just see like his head getting rattled around by all the insects as he takes
4d4 because it has
44 damage. Oh my gosh!
Wasps, swarms of wasps are no joke.
Wow.
That's insane.
12 damage to the membrane.
Very nice.
He is not looking good right now. All right, that will be the end. I'm gonna see if he actually can concentrate to do anything. Yeah, I'll say that's good. And he is going to cast Shatter on the Bone Trozzle. So, Cam, make a con save.
Save. Okay. Boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh wait, no. Oh, man, I got too much stuff open. All right,
Yep.
Con save is.
You got a +2 to con saves.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Tell the Dark Lord to give you new dice.
And from that, y'all take just a vehicle takes. If the dice would go through, 11 points of damage.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
What's the total HP of our bone trousel?
Bone Trozzle.
300.
Yeah.
Oh, we're golden.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, that is the end of the Maestro's turn. Steam and Drone's still going steady. Fayla has not made any actions yet either. Oh, actually, she looks up at Greasy and definitely kind of puts 2 and 2 together. Sabotage.
Uh-oh.
And she will actually, being neck and neck, will. Oh, wait, she has a higher than that. Will that actually? Hang on. It was just kind of in my head. Oh, maybe they won't jump on the pirate ship and attack people. Who would do that? I don't need the skeleton stats ready. That's crazy talk.
Did you underestimate my greasiness?
Yes. No one is prepared for it. Nobody. Alright. That actually will hit, and I must added her armor, her mod, it's a lot higher. As you see the skeleton stabbing at you and you're missing it, and as it stabs by one time, you see something wrap around its arm. Here. As he gets ripped off the ship by a thorn whip. As she pulls him down and he just crashes against the ground, taking 8 points of damage as the skeleton just shatters as it hits the ground.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
As she just looks up,
Was that the skeleton that was attacking me?
it was.
Okay.
She looks at it like, have fun for me. And she just kind of veers off.
Time to get even greasy here.
I watch her veer off and I say, Well, it looks like some of these drivers are not as useless as I originally thought.
I'm gonna run to the door leading down below.
Okay. Well, yeah, the rocket cardiac will do everything at his turn. So it'll be your turn. Well, the party's turn. So everyone get their stuff ready as you are going to you have now boarded the pirate ship and you're charging down to the deck below.
I'm gonna yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to the door and I'm gonna try and sneak down below because they. I'm hoping they don't know that I'm down that I'm up here. The folks below don't. So.
I love this.
All
story.
right.
This is great.
This is great. Perfect.
So roll. All right. Roll a stealth check.
Okay. That's the 1+ modifier I have, so I'm gonna lean on it. That is a 6 plus 6, so that is a 12.
Yeah, I'm going to actually make a note of the skeleton stats because I don't know. I imagine this passive perception of a being with no eyes wouldn't be the best. What's that, blind sight or something? That'd be wild. Passive perception of 9. Yeah, you sneak past him.
Yeah. So tell me what I see. Tell me what I see on the second deck down below.
Okay. All right. What you see on the second deck is you see another 6 skeletons, all manning cannons. But in this open area, but there is some doors leading off into the back area.
Is it on the side that I am, or would I have to sneak past them all to get to that door?
You would have to sneak past them all.
Okay. Do I see anything shiny or explosive?
You see a lot of explosives, as you see a pretty good deposit of black powder and cannonballs in the area.
Okay. So, I think that I would like to try and ignite the gunpowder in this room.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there to remind you have how much HP?
7.
Okay, just.
How are you going to do this?
Okay, so first off, do I see anything that I can use to light with? Like, are there any like torches or flames that I can use?
Make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, so. All right, perception is going to be what would that? That's a intelligence or wisdom. Okay, well that's a -1, so that's going to work.
Sorry.
Hey, that's all right. I rolled a 15, so that's a 14.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
You see a very conveniently placed box of matches right next to one of the tables.
So I'm just going to grab that box of matches and I'm going to give it a little, and then I'm going to throw it in the nearest but largest container of gunpowder that I can find.
All right, you do it. As you see, they're just loading the cannons. At one point, he just skeleton turns and sees a match passing by his face. I need you to make a dex save for me.
Listen, I can do that. I have a +2 for that.
Oh, here we go. Come on.
Man, how do I even calculate this damage?
So a total of 10.
Oh boy.
How many kegs of gunpowder were there?
enough to supply 6 cannons.
We're about to find out.
Because an entire keg of gunpowder explodes for 7d6 damage.
Oh god.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay, now I feel like because I flicked this, I have a little bit of something here, right? Like I got a little bit of distance that I can like use to like hide behind something, right?
That was the dex save, yes.
Oh, okay.
So doing rough math. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Have you ever played Minecraft and you just filled a building full of TNT?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
but at the end of that experiment, the building is no longer in the race. So
There's
also
a lot of unintended
Sure.
damage too.
And also, all other TNT barrels are being projectile launched and exploding everywhere.
Yeah.
I might be able to help us, depending on what happens.
Or you viewers
Okay,
can't,
let me
because when a
ask you,
goblin dies,
as
you
I
can
flick this, as I flick this, would it be possible for me to run out of the thing, or is that the deck save is going to be part of that?
Yeah, that was part of it.
Okay.
I wish that would have like captured.
I don't see it showing up, so go for the viewers. 36d6 damage. That was 138
Holy cow!
from the inside of the ship. And is there, Gennaro, is there a tier for resurrecting one of the players? I don't think a cure wounds is gonna help this one.
No.
All
Dude,
right, Chad,
we might need to make
you.
one.
Chad, I need you right now.
Oh,
I need you to keep Greasy in the game. Listen, I just solo took out one of these things. We got to get him back in the game.
While I'm calculating, yeah.
All right. So what I'll say is, let's say that cure wounds or resurrect.
do I have either one of those?
In his case.
No.
But yeah. But all y'all just going forward, you see Greasy go out of sight just for one moment, and you're just kind of like, wait, what happened? And you see bones fly everywhere, and you just see, like, emerging from the smoke, just the small green figure just getting launched.
I imagine it's like a Konosuba mummy. He's on a plank of wood, and that's just the only thing keeping him safe. Is he gets projectile launched forward.
I'm gonna yell, "I'm Greasy, baby!" as I fly through the air.
Oh, you aren't yelling, you're ragdolling right now like a Dark Souls character.
Can I at least get the "You're dead"? The
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Adding note, Dark Souls sound file. Get it.
But as that happens, you see the ship is completely on fire and just slowly drifting back as the ship has been completely knocked out of the race.
Jesus.
Wow.
From beyond
You
the
went-
grave, my spirit says, "I'm
Greasy.
Just as you're going forward, the party's looking on, and just there's like a giant silhouette of Greasy popping a thumbs up at all of you.
Oh! I see it. The Dark
see it.
Lord has come. He's come for me. Oh, listen, Greasy. Okay. First, we got to conclude what the Dark Lord has done.
So alright, so we just got a $15 donation from the Dark Lord with a comment saying, "The Dark Lord commands Greasy to live."
And as the arc of the explosion goes, the thumbs up's there, then it all just fades away into grease. You just hear, Greasy! And his body just and rolls and hits the ground.
Okay. So, question for you, DM. Am I going to be back alive before I hit the ground?
Yes.
Okay. Then before I hit the ground, the wings once again come forth from my boots. As I level out in the air, I need to know how far I am from the bone trousel.
You are a good 50 foot up.
Okay, so I'm 50 feet in the air. Above it or like to the side?
Above it.
Above it. All right. So I can move up to my speed, which is 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me read and see. So if you are flying, okay, you can descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land. So I'm going to move myself 30 feet ahead of the ship. and then I'm gonna disengage the boots and
Okay.
fall 30 feet. So I'm still 20 feet above the ship, but I'm 30 feet in front of it.
You've pulled such a crazy stunt already, I'll allow it.
I'm greasy, baby! And I've seen the Dark Lord. He's shown me things.
Does he say we're gonna win this race?
I'm ready to be greasy for the Dark Lord.
Go ahead and add 1 level in Warlock.
1 level of what? What is this?
Warlock.
I was making the joke. Go ahead and add 1 level of Warlock.
All right, cool.
It pays to work in the service of the Dark Lord. As I'm watching this unfold out of the corner of my eye while still focused on the road.
You have a normal calm exterior, but you're still in your mind thinking, did I just witness that?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's everyone get a thank you, Dark Lord, in chat.
Thank you, Dark
Yes.
Lord.
Thank you, Dark Lord.
Dark Lord.
Your powers have truly blessed us
I'm
these
sorry,
days, or cursed us, if that's what you would prefer.
Praise be to ye, Dark Lord.
With that 15, I'll say, yeah, that'll get you back up to max. Alright, that will be the end of the party's turn, and the pirate ship is currently out of the race. So it is back to the top of the turn rotation. Everyone make your speed round.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, we didn't have our turns.
Yeah, we didn't have our turns.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that was just me dying.
Yeah.
Greasy
Yeah,
eclipsed
that's it.
everything.
Is that-
So, y'all witnessed all that. Now make your turn accordingly.
I see that. I've noticed, I've hit the pedal to the metal. I'm feeling the power and the surge of the Dark Lord, and I see that the skeleton. Question: the skeleton? He is a skeleton, correct?
The driver?
Maestro.
The Organ, the Maestro.
Yeah, he is.
He's a skeleton. Okay, then I see that he's looking rough, and he hit us with shatter, so I'm very upset. So what I'm going to do is I would like to cast Hold Person on the Maestro
Oh.
to
Okay.
paralyze him.
That
It is a wisdom. It is a wisdom save.
We like
Alright,
this.
and what is your DC? Oh, it makes it.
Spell saving DC says it's 11. So it's
He rolls a 19.
Thank you.
Good try. Good try. We love to see it.
Alright. Good attempt. He's like, you cannot get past my ironclad brain! He taps it and you just hear buzzing. Danzik, it is your turn. Or Danzik and Arlie, if y'all had anything y'all like to do.
Yeah. Zlear will actually look towards Arlie's character and say, do you think you can talk to that one over there and see if you can, I don't know, alliance? We might need a little more help here. I'm going to point to the Fey Wheel, or the Fey Runner.
The Fey Runner?
Yeah. The one that also helped us in the ship, minorly.
Okay. How far away is the Fey Runner from me?
She is, she is far back from y'all. I didn't even notice that. So not only did all that happen, the exact range that Greasy got launched was 180 foot back to y'all.
Oh.
How?
That's
Yeah,
how far
really.
back the Fey Runner is. I like
Can
Fey
I
Runner.
request that when that happened, it made the little Smash Brothers, like as you're about to get launched sound?
Oh!
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
So can you just recap the field for us, since things have drastically changed?
Yeah, that's fair. With the ship no longer there, currently in last place is the Fey Wheel. The Steamadrone is in second. The rocket car is in first. The Maestro is tied with y'all right now.
Okay, so the Maestro should be our target then. Let's
Yeah, because his cart wasn't looking that good too. It took 2 hits.
Yeah, it's getting low.
I could go for Firebolt again. Danzik, you got anything?
I got a few things I could do, which is we have the alchemy jug, but I kind of want to hold it off for the other racers.
Okay.
But as a suggestion towards your class, since I know Artificer decently well, I'll say that your level 1 ability, Magical Tinkering, you could create a static visual effect appearing on an object surface. This can be a picture of the 25 words of text, lines, and shapes, and you could just make a big neon sign asking for a team up to the Fey Wheel.
Okay, I want to do that, except I want to generate a picture of Greasy with the wings.
Even better.
Greasy with us.
Even better.
Wait, you said you can have up to 25 lines of text?
No, 25 words.
25 words. Okay. If you
Yeah.
can fit it in there, I want like the most Roadhouse style that you can think of. I'm Greasy baby underneath.
It's like those like the very neon bright flashing signs.
Yep. Like
Mhm.
Dewdrop Inn,
Mhm.
Arizona Freeway.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna invite them by the way of be Greasy with us.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
You put that
25
you
words.
put that sign up, and I'll say, make a persuasion check with advantage. She is intrigued.
All right. So let's see.
What did you want the sign to say?
Be
I'm
Greasy.
Greasy baby.
Okay,
Right.
so do I'm Greasy Baby in big bold neon letters, and then like under it says sponsored by the Dark Lord.
All right, got a 17, and I have a 0 as my modifier for persuasion.
Okay.
Good roll.
That is very good.
Yeah. She just sees that, and she's like, I see. And she's like, yeah, stay out of my way. I'll stay out of your way. Sounds fair.
Excellent. And what do you guys think? Should we launch the turtle? That rocket car is pretty far ahead.
Yeah, it is.
We should. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it because it's better to take the opportunity than not.
Koopa! You're up!
He just pulls a cigarette out and sticks it into a bone trossel base. All right then. He just stands up and does a rough salute and just disappears. It's quiet for a second. Then you look ahead and you just see him appear above the rocket cart. In a purple flash, you just hear, "What the bloody!" As he power bombs the turtle.
I just say, Greasy baby.
Final Fantasy VI suplex. Minecraft. And
Suplex the train.
BAM!
Right. Right, that will hit. It's just, and you just see this way bigger than it should, a dust cloud emerge from where the rocket car was. And you see it just gets knocked to the side, and it's reeling pretty hard. And it will take... We'll take 24 points of force damage.
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right. And at that point, he's just kind of sitting on the track, and he's like, yep, my work's done. And he teleports out. And y'all have used your turtle. Alrighty then. That will be end of that. So that will pretty much be all of y'all's actions, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty then. That being the end of that. Alrighty then. it will now be back up top to their turn, and since it's been 2 rounds, it will be an environmental hazard time.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
Another hit chucker.
That's a 10 again, so need to re-roll that. I was afraid of this. 18! Let's see what happens.
Tiamat rises from the lava.
Oh, yeah. That's a hell of an environmental hazard, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I actually need to see roll to see who this affects.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Son of a gun. So, with all that being said, the giant explosion rocks out, and you see just briefly a tear in the hell opens up, and you just see this and through this volcanic activity that's rupturing around you, see one of the vents burst open, and y'all get a tailwind from the incoming shot of air. So you get another bonus to your speed modifier this round, plus 2.
All right.
Alrighty then. So, everyone roll your speed. Cam, roll your speed.
Okay. Rolling the D8. Man,
And-
I'm super glad we got that speed modifier. You got to be kidding me. You guys wanted. Nobody else wanted to drive.
I was gonna say, do we need to switch drivers?
Move over! I got this! I will switch seats with our warlock after this time.
Now, hold on, because Greasy may have a message from the Dark Lord. He's got to land on the. It actually works out in our favor because I'm trying to land on the thing.
Back on the vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, back on the
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah, you're still midair.
Yeah, you land on the vehicle as they're going by. Alright. So Rocket Car is not able to roll this turn, and the ship is out, so... For the Steamer Drone is currently in the lead with a 35. You guys are at a 24. The Feywheel unfortunately rolls minimum, and is only at a 16. And, the Rocket Car is still stuck at a 34, so Steamer Drone is actually taking the lead. And the Maestro is still tied with y'all with a 24.
Dang.
Alrighty then. So now for the action rounds again. Let's see what the Wasps do this round, if they're still there or not. Because despite... These Wasps...
Dude, the Wasps
Are the
were a good
greatest.
call.
I told you!
That's man.
I did not expect the MVPs of this one to be a goblin named Greasy and the Wasps.
Devils and Drivers spoilers out of context.
You see, the problem is you had expectations. That's the problem.
All according to plan.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to put that gif of Nicolas Cage screaming, "Not the bees."
Oh.
Yeah, the four for this one so far, 2 of them are going to be Wasp and Grease.
Did we ever get the Maestro driver's name?
He's just always been known as just the Maestro.
I'm
Oh wait,
calling
no,
him- I'm calling him
Yeah, Jebediah.
Ribulus Cage.
it was Jebediah and Maestro.
Ribulus Cage sounds better.
Nervious Cage.
That's pretty good.
That's good. I like that.
That's pretty good.
But with that,
Jesus.
the Wasp is just racking all over his head, and he's like, yeah, and oh my God, he is hurt so bad. Yeah, that's actually. And you see, he actually falls off his organ and tumbles to the ground as the Maestro is out of the race as well. From wasps. A skeleton died by wasps.
Buzz, buzz.
I love it.
I'm kind of amazed by the fact that I somehow came up with this madness. Alright then. So the Maestro doesn't get to go, and the Steam Drone and the Fae are being pretty non-confrontational right now. The rocket car definitely takes notice of y'all and is pretty ticked about that. But they are not currently doing anything, and it is y'all's turn right now.
Is there? Ooh, boy. Okay, so
Greasy goes up to the driver's seat and puts his hand on the cultist that's there. He says, "The Dark Lord told me to take over for you because you don't have the gift that he needs. Your talents lie elsewhere, and so I would like to exchange into the driver's seat, so that our Dark Lord worshipper can show his reverence and loyalty through other means than driving."
The Dark Lord demands a sacrifice.
I sit there and listen, and as he talks, I still don't. I have this somewhat disgust to him just because he's a weird freaking goblin, but I also have watched this goblin blow up in a pirate ship, fly off, seemingly die, and then felt the dark aura of the Dark Lord resurrect him, which makes me believe he is meant for a specific purpose for the Dark Lord. So after hearing this, I simply go, "Yes, you have proven yourself to the Dark Lord. Drive us to victory. I will handle the rest." And then I switch seats with him.
Okay. Alright, so Greasy is now in the driver's seat. What will the rest of you do?
Well, we don't have anyone next to us anymore. And how far back are we from the next person in the line?
I was about to say the Fae wheel is 16 and y'all are 24, so that is...
And
the
it's
person
35
in front of
in front of us?
Yeah. So...
How far will
30,
Nitro Boost get us?
that will allow you to roll 2d8 on your round.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to activate that.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I got a few more things in my bag of tricks here. I am like the Mario Kart 8, like, super power-up that has everything.
Mm-hmm.
I sit there and look at what I can do, and I just simply say, "We must get closer if I'm to be of use to the Dark Lord."
Well, as I'm kind of getting comfortable here in the driver's seat, I'm gonna say, "Time to get extra greasy," and I'm gonna flip up this cover. There's gonna be a big red button, and I'm gonna slam my goblin fist down on it to activate the nitro boost. That's what we wanted to do, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
Alright.
can't do anything unless we get closer.
All
Yeah,
right,
same.
slam down on the nitro boost.
Alrighty then. So you sit down in the seat. You sit down. A yellow pages underneath you. You strap 2 blocks to your feet. And you just flip up a skull to a comically huge red button and just slam it down. And at the start of your round, roll 2d8 for your speed mod.
But that'll be next round, correct?
Which is currently right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I do that now?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
come on.
Oh, wait, did you do that or?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
for everyone else.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna roll 2d8.
Hey!
Oh!
We take those.
So y'all gained 14 that round.
Nice.
Very, very good.
As that nitro boost kicks in, the camera's gonna freeze, and at the bottom you're gonna see this little label that says "Powered by the Dark Lord," and then scribbled in underneath it is "and Grease."
Oh my Dark Lord.
Hey! She said the thing.
Okay. And as that happens, all of you just have to grab onto something as y'all rocket forward, and that bumps y'all up to a 38. So y'all are 90 foot behind the rocket cart. You are 160 foot away. No, 180 foot behind Steamadrome, which is currently in first with 44. And the Feywield is unfortunately with 21, rolling the worst rolls ever tonight.
It's okay. We're allied with them, so they're fine.
About to get a TKO in a race.
Look, we don't have to worry about the competition if there is no competition.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
But yeah, Steamadrone not making any moves, just still cheering and happy to be on this little race. The Feywiel's just charging forward best it can. The rocket cart seeing y'all get close, and he's like, farewell, old greasy one. You see one walk to the back of the cart and just pull up a different keg this time and throw it back at you. As it's rolling toward y'all, you see a fuse getting shorter on it. Go ahead and make a dex save, Seth. Greasy.
Okay. Now, is that
Come on.
my dex save, or is that for the vehicle?
The vehicle, which
All right.
is... Does anyone have that written down, or do I need to click?
It was 300 minus 11.
That's our health. We're looking for the
Oh,
dex
sorry.
mod.
Not a
Dex save. Good.
All right.
I'm honestly proud of how good of notes y'all took for this. Thank y'all.
All right. We rolled a 13.
13. A 13, and y'all have a +2 to your dex mod that actually makes it.
Yeah.
Greasy, baby.
You skirt out of the way, and as you do, you see just the keg explodes. It was a full powder keg that got thrown at you.
What's a powder keg to a greasy?
Flammable. It will now be y'all's turn. You are currently 90 foot away from the rocket cart that just definitely aggroed you.
Now, we did something to the rocket cart, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, there has been a trail of booze that's been coming from it the whole time that is soaking it pretty hard.
Is that booze flammable?
Yeah.
It's booze.
Now you got
Yeah.
the ticket.
Yeah.
Now you know it's
Not
coming.
only that, it's dwarven booze.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Everclear is probably a casual drink for them.
Yeah. So, that was literally my plan from the beginning. I was going to alchemy fire it, but it's too far away, so firebolt away!
I was gonna say, because Firebolt can probably reach it. It's got 120 feet.
That, or it was going to be flavor texted that maybe some of the booze got into the jet engine, and the rocket engine set that on fire and just blows them up on it,
It's
on
either-
start.
It's either the firebolt or I've got Sacred Flame, although my range is only 60 feet. But if I hit Sacred Flame the trail that the cart
Yeah.
is leaving behind,
Yeah.
that is within range.
The unfortunate part is that's radiant damage, not fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
okay. Good call.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
The flame part's very misleading.
all right. So Firebolt it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
roll
you're
the hit.
bull.
Tiefling girl! Fire away!
Do it, girl.
All right, let's do it. No. Oh wait, I rolled the wrong one. I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
Yes. oh, thank God.
I was gonna say
Yes.
it shouldn't have the +1. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
That's even better.
All right.
It wa-
hold on. Do
You
we
had
have-
the plus, 3 tier modifier spell attack, or was it +4?
It's 6.
Well, yeah, 6 total, so you go. Plus
Mhm,
6.
Yeah. So you guys want me to roll again, or just take that one?
Yeah, just take that one.
Yeah, that's like
It was still a d20 roll.
yeah.
Unfortunately, you fire out a fireball, but that does go wild. As the rocket cart's currently weaving and bobbing the best it can to try and avoid y'all, and they seem to be getting another keg ready. Anyone else like to make an action on their turn?
I sit in the back, frustrated, looking at the goblin, and I say, "Move closer, goblin. I still cannot attack." as we're swerving
I'm working
around.
on it. I'm working on it. You can see me kind of like moving levers and moving things around.
Okay. All right. If that being the case, it will be the next round, and the extra round. Let's see what happens this round. So go ahead and everyone make their speed rolls.
All right. That's the D8, correct?
Yes, Matt. Yes, sir.
Oh, I did it. Oh, okay. It's loading. Hold on, gotta load my dice real quick.
Hey, calibrating natural one.
Yeah, it just says rolling the dice.
Initializing speed
Oh,
die.
there we go. There we go.
There we go. A 6. Hey, there we go.
Respectable.
All right. So y'all got an 8. That pumps y'all up to a 46. Oh, everyone had a solid round there.
Ooh, we also just got a donation for a nitro boost.
Hey.
Oh!
Do we want to have it go into this round or next round?
Since I'm still calculating, if y'all would like to, I'll let you calculate it this round or next round.
This round.
All right,
round.
Yeah, let's
This
do it.
round. All right.
Slur Bone
Here comes another
Jangler.
5
Another
plus 2,
5.
7.
All right. Right. It's just added to it. It doesn't. You don't add your speed.
Oh,
around.
it's not a
So
modifier.
it's 11 total? 6
11
plus 5?
total.
Yeah. Alrighty then. So. What's that?
Well, it'd be 13 total because we have the plus 2 speed modifier with our vehicle.
Do we? Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
So 13.
And with that nitro boost, as somehow you see the red button, while it was retracted, you see it pop out. Suddenly.
Goblin instincts will kick in and boom, slam it again.
Shiny! Smash!
Like a cat seeing something move, you just slap it. And all of you burst forth, and as the rock cart's about to throw a keg at you, you just whiz right past it. Everyone, y'all are in first right now.
Yeah, boy.
With a 57, the rocket car is behind y'all with a 53 in second. Wait, I think I calculated that wrong. Hang on. Oh, I don't want to be that person.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, yeah, my mistake. It was
Oh.
typo. 52 is what y'all got.
That was not very greasy of you.
I'm sorry.
But we're at least near it, right? We're near the rocket car?
Y'all are you are literally 30 foot away from it.
Yeah, like right on.
With currently it in first, you guys in second, and Steam Drone is in third with a 51. So y'all are that close.
And can I ask, do we have knowledge of how long this race is? Like, do we know kind of how far we are in the race, or?
You're estimating probably a couple rounds left.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to pull out all the stops.
Yeah. Use those opportunities if you have them.
Oh, I got something for this car next to us.
I'm plotting. I'm going through my bag of tricks here to see if I have anything.
But it's our turn.
First Steam Drone, still racing, non-aggro, sweet boys. There's a Fey Wheel, gaining the best it can, but is very far behind all of you. The hamsters are giving out at this point. The rocket car pulls out one more keg and is like, see if you can get one up close! Aha! And throws another keg at you. Make another deck save.
Dex save. Not great. Oh.
Oh.
Now remember, we still have the soul shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah, that is something you can prompt if you want.
I think we can take a hit.
Yeah, we can take that. That's
Yeah. Because I have been wondering in the back of my head if other cars were allowed to purchase similar items this week, so maybe somebody else also has a Cooper.
The turtle, yeah.
Yeah, there's a chance that may happen.
Cooper's brother Trooper might be in another car.
That's why you gotta blow them up from the inside.
So if that, y'all take 21 points of fire damage as you get blasted pretty bad.
Oh.
How much?
Wait.
21.
Nope. Yeah, just a cart.
21
Can
cards.
I perform a reaction?
Yeah.
I want to cast Absorb Elements, and I want to absorb the fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll say you could apply that to your vehicle.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So you step out and applying a special coating you put onto the ship just for a moment like this. You quickly activate this spell, and the fire just washes over it fairly harmlessly, making it damage only 10.
nice
So
move.
I get to store that too for a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ooh.
if we get in range, maybe I can hop over and like hit somebody.
You currently are 30 foot away from it, and it is your turn.
Yes, we can do stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are we? Question: Are we? We're behind the vehicle. I think 30 feet away.
Right.
All right. Are we in? Like, can we see who is on the cart? Like, how many dwarves? Information on the cart from our current distance.
There is currently 3 dwarves, and there is 5 carts. You see one in the front steering it. There's one in the back working on the engine. There's this other one in the middle just throwing kegs and other various things at people that come by.
Okay.
Okay.
Question. Oh no! Go ahead, Arlene.
I just want to know if there's any windows on this vehicle.
No, it's all just mine carts exposed.
Okay. All right, I'm good.
I still want to hold somebody. I would like to choose. I would like to cast hold person on the driver.
Okay.
And as I sit there, I'm gonna cast hold person on the driver. It's a wisdom save.
All right, he's got +1 to this. 2 ain't going to
Yahoo!
So as I see the driver, I reach out with my hand, and I tell myself, "Dark Lord, give me strength." And as my eyes glow black as night, as I reach out and just grab, as though I'm in my hand, as though I'm invisibly holding something. As I see the dwarven driver suddenly stiffen and go straight as a board, releasing his hands off the wheel of the cart.
Yeah.
I respond when I see this. I say, "Hold on, I gotta come up with this. I gotta really formulate this one. This one's.
It's coming.
Oh,
It's coming.
Come on, do it.
So that's why you're so bad at driving. The only thing you can do is stop."
Oh my gosh.
My God, he had a family.
How can you do this to my boy?
Right. You see the goblin. You see him walk up. And he's just standing there as y'all's vehicle goes past. And to add extra flair to it, spend another few rounds. It's time for another environmental hazard.
Ooh, yay.
Nice.
Well, unless anyone else had anything they'd like to do on the round.
The other vehicle, the steam one, is currently like directly behind us, right?
Yeah.
Should I mess with them? They haven't done anything to us yet.
That's the Fey one, isn't it? Or
No, phase
it's
way
the-
back. This is
Oh, it's
steam
the
one.
nice boys.
Yeah.
It's the mana Monodrones.
Monodrones.
The googly eyes.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Mm,
I feel like once you provoke them, they're gonna be like super mean.
target acquired.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
You may have a point. All right, they haven't started anything yet. If they start getting close, if they try to pass us,
yeah,
I'd like to
that's
ready
what I would
and act.
say.
Yeah.
I don't see them as a real threat yet.
So DM, if they try to pass us or they start passing us, can I ready an action to throw a flask of acid at one of their wheels?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right then. So that will be the end of y'all's turn.
Wait.
Then let's.
Okay, no, we're good.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody's done something, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We're good. Make sure we all took our turns.
Okay. Okay. So if that happens, as you're driving on, you notice getting past all the volcanic activity, you're getting a little too close to the conflict going on. As see the blood war is currently raging on with demons and devils just battling it out. And as you go past, in particular, you notice one demon in particular, a lot larger than the rest of them. You see this large woman just completely covered in covered in fungi.
Hmm.
The more learned will know that is Ugtamoy, and that is a very bad thing.
That's a clicker.
Yes, the clicker.
That doesn't look too fun, guys.
Mm.
Oh
the
my
the,
gosh.
The 4 means that they successfully don't do anything, right?
No, that's who they target. And it's the rocket car.
Yes! The hell with you dwarves!
Alright, and now I need to roll another d4.
And remember, the
Alright.
driver is paralyzed and is not controlling the cart at all.
I also
Yeah.
want to point out how delightful the sound for rolling is. It's like a bloop, even though it's doing horrible things to the characters in the game. So
Yeah. Alright, so it won't have happened this turn, but she sends off the spray of mushrooms at him, and you just hear a dwarf's cough as you drive away. Everyone make your speed rolls. Except the dwarfs.
speed roll. Big money, big money, big money.
No whammies.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Oh,
A 3.
That would be a whammy.
that is a big whammy.
Hey, so the steamer drone just pulls forward. Whee! The reaction prompt.
Alright, I'm gonna chuck a flask of acid at their tire, or their wheel.
Good call on the reaction.
Yeah.
Alright, make an attack roll.
I still feel like they're gonna turn into like death robots.
20 plus 4, okay.
Their eye just straight glows, single eye glows red.
I knew it!
Target acquired!
I did!
Have you seen this boy?
Alright, rolling the dice. Prompting, it's queued, 18!
Oh.
That will hit.
Well
So
done.
roll your damage.
2d6 acid damage to the tire, or the wheel, specifically. See if we can't cripple the...
Alright. I will say you reduced their speed mod by 1 this round.
Alright.
Okay. So that will slow them down slightly, as they are currently ahead of you right now with a 57. You guys have a 55. And the Fey Wheel is back there with a 35. Alright. And as that happens, guys, as you go past the Blood War, you just start driving up this incline as you just go up and up on it, just gunning your way the best you can. You all just burst out of the ground and land. You find yourself back in the city of Dis, and you see the finish line in the distance.
Oh boy.
oh boy, indeed.
This is the final action round and speed round, so go ahead and roll the speed round dice.
Oh boy.
Come on. Okay. All right. I want to take a moment to ask chat.
Chat, whatever you
It
have
is-
to do.
It is now time.
It is
The-
time.
The speed boost is $15 toward COVID-19 relief. It is a great cause. We are trying to stop a pandemic that is ravaging not just the United States, but the entire human race. This is a cry out from our species. Now is the time for you to step up and to put your money where your mouth is and help this crazy, kooky group of people boost through these foolish other racers and give us the speed boost.
I mean, if you truly believe in the Dark Lord and the greasy lifestyle, you've got to go for it.
The Dark Lord,
The Dark Lord commands it.
he commands it. Listen, if you follow your greasoscopes, which are like your horoscopes for living greasily, you know that this is the time. $5 times 3, sorry, $15. I'm gonna wait.
But I'm also just gonna say $7 to ban our rolls would be funny too.
Well, you know, that would be not cool. That would not be very
But
greasy
you
of you.
do more good. You do more good doing
I-
good. Do the thing that benefits the charity more and benefits us.
Environmental hazard and summon Tiamat from the pits of the lava to mess with all the racers.
So, the Dark Lord has spoken.
Yeah!
The Dark Lord has come.
Dark Lord
Oh,
says,
hail the Dark Lord!
guide my followers to victory with a speed boost.
All right, 2d8.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is it.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll it all the way across the screen. Oh, the line changes colors. It's red, y'all.
Oh God.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey, that's still pretty all right though. That's still pretty
Oh.
all right. That's 6.
all right.
Okay.
And a -1 to the mono drones. So let's see what happens. Oh boy.
Trash roll. Trash roll.
Trash rolls.
2 threes?
Yes. Trash rolls.
Trash rolls.
Alright, we gotta wait for the result. There he's back. Okay.
Barely gunning it for you. This is the final action round as y'all are approaching the finish line. What will y'all do? As you currently look over and see them, they all look like normal, all look normal, nice voice, but now they're all just glaring at you. And you see most of them are holding crossbows.
Oh, I got something for the crossbows. You know what it is? More insects! I throw a basket of centipedes! It's another swarm of insects.
So, make sure, because I cut out for a second. We're attacking the demons that are hovering.
The monodrome.
The monodrones. Okay, cool. Monodrones.
Right.
Got it.
I threw a basket of centipedes at them.
All right. What did it do?
A medium swarm of insects, centipedes, are now just all over their car and them. So you can roll the swarm's initiative, and then on their turn they will attack.
They're going. All...
And you're
Oh, no.
very,
No,
very
what was it?
quiet.
No.
We lost the audio!
Wait,
What's happening?
seriously?
Yeah.
Centipedes came and ate the audio.
They're hacking our systems.
While we are waiting for him to reconnect, this is pretty much the final stretch. Can we guarantee that our players will reach the finish line first? Pretty much only you
Yeah,
can
hear me?
decide.
Yes.
Okay,
You
that
have
is
the power.
okay. Oh, that is interesting. So there's a variant for each one, and a swarm of centipedes is a creature's speed is reduced to 0.
What?
They're gonna crawl all through those metal joints and freeze them up. I told you, I had the strats! Combo! Let's go!
Danzik,
Oh my gosh.
Danzik, make a Kobe roll to determine if this works.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I know we made an appeal earlier for the Nitro. So let me go ahead and appeal to everyone now. For $5, right now, I love even numbers. Right now, we're sitting at 75.
Yes.
$5 would give a blessing to this roll and bring us up to a nice, even, sexy 80. And this would be a pretty good benefit for us. If you want to see centipedes on a robot, go ahead and drop that $5 in now.
You want to see centipedes on a robot?
If you want to see centipedes
on
on
a
a robot,
I don't want to see centipedes in general. I hate them, so it made me laugh when that's what killed my audio.
And these are not just regular centipedes. These are like Arizona desert centipedes.
oh god,
These are the nasty ones.
I don't know what those.
This is
are,
what
but
you
if
see
I
in
did-
Tokyo Ghoul, people.
Yep.
Oh jeez.
Centipedes are pretty nasty. I got bit by one once, and like my
Same.
entire
So-
finger swole up.
If
I
you're
have a
getting
question.
bitten by a centipede, that's a pretty big deal. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a question.
They're
Negan.
not nice.
I
Yeah,
have a
what's up?
question. So, what you're about to check is whether or not they dodge the centipedes or whether or not the centipedes hit.
Whether or not it hits, like specifically hits the conductor, is what
Okay,
would
so-
really need to be done.
So I'm gonna tell you what I might intend to do, and you tell me if this does anything, okay?
Oh boy.
So I've got this part that I pulled off of their cart, correct? I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna kind of wave it at them and be like, "You boys missing anything over there?" And gonna kind of cover it up so they don't know it's like the steam whistle. They think it might be another component to see if I can throw them off and give them any kind of disadvantage at dodging these incoming centipedes.
Oh, good lord. The Dark Lord
Wow.
of one of the 9 Lords of Hell, Ball, just donated $20.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh.
ride or
Yes!
die.
So, is that an environmental hazard? What happened to Dari?
That is an environmental hazard. Now, did you intend bail, or did you intend to environmental hazard, or did you intend to bless and give us a nitro boost?
I'm currently checking. I don't see. Let's see. Where's that?
If they didn't specify,
Bless
it's
a
really
player.
your choice.
Bless the player's roll.
What's the player?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay. First, to make a deception check at Grease to see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I also got to make the appeal. You guys have done fantastic so far, chat,
Amazing.
but you're at 95. You get us to 100 big bucks. Like, it's only $5 more. Like, come on, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
$5
$5 more
close.
Help COVID relief.
Yeah.
All right.
Over there.
I'm not using the bless on this one, right? We're saving
Okay.
the bless for the actual contact, correct?
Well, I mean, you're
Actually-
saying that possible to bless 4 players.
Oh,
Technically-
Berg Berg makes a good point
Yeah.
there. I will allow you to bless yours as well.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Okay.
So,
So with the blessing, okay, I didn't have much luck with the red. I've been having good luck with yellow lines. Ah, okay, yellow's not working for me. But, so that's a 4 plus, and that's a D4, right?
Yeah.
And let me check. Deception is what? Is it what is the modifier? Is it?
Charisma.
It's charisma.
Oh crap! It's -1. Uh-oh. 2. Okay, so that's gonna be 6. That's a 5.
So
Unfortunately, no, it is not.
So
Okay.
in this, as we see the finish line and I see what Greasy is trying to do, I furiously snatch the pipe from him and attempt to do the exact same thing.
I got a jar of dirt!
As I
You
wave
make
it
it a
up in the
step.
air and say, "The Dark Lord commands you to fail," and I will do a deception check, which is charisma, which I will roll a d20. Oh my god.
+4.
And I have a +4 modifier on it. And that's 8, and then I get to roll another d4, which is 10.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A 10. They're just glowing red eyes fixed on you, just like eyeing the finish line, just driving angry right now.
Oh, we tried.
We did.
Well,
we did.
I will say that if I'm doing a targeted, if we're having me roll for this, I'm going to target the driver with this basket specifically.
Okay.
And here we go. This is the full roll. Come on, dice gods.
Come on.
Let's
Oh,
go! 25!
God.
Baby!
In just this quick moment, you're all just yelling at the whistle to try and get the attention. It's not happening. And just Zanga jumps up and just chucks this basket with military precision at the Audrone. It just looks over, and the basket explodes right on its eye. It just blinks for a second. You see centipedes crawling all over it.
I'm imagining this slow motion as as only time plays. Who can say? Only time.
And the monster just kind of like freaks out and starts flailing. And you just drive past as you see the train just hits the ground rolling as they just swerve off the track. Yes. And y'all go straight through.
Yes.
As we drive
y'all
by, I say,
make it.
That's greasy, baby.
Yes, I knew the Dark Lord would not fail us as long as we believed in him.
Can we get a grease in the chat?
Can we get the grease?
Greasy.
Can we get a greasy?
Oh man.
Oh, you just went out again.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the excitement.
Yeah, all the excitement.
Oh, you're right. No, I forgot the Z.
There's definitely a Z,
Yeah,
right?
there's definitely a Z.
No, you're definitely right.
Like, has there not been a Z the entire time?
Yeah, I wrote the name down with a Z.
I think we hope.
You are correct.
This needs a Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah. Greasy.
So is that it? Did we win?
I think
He's still trying to reconnect.
Oh, he's coming in. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Alright, that was... Wow, that was something.
It was awesome.
I
could have done it without you, chat.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
Thank you to chat.
Thank you, chat.
Not
Very
only
much
did you
appreciated.
help us basically not die and win.
Yep.
You raised $95 toward COVID relief. So thank you.
And
Thank
very
you.
impressive
That's
amount.
awesome.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was a ton of fun.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, to wrap up the last little bit, y'all go across the finish line. There's people cheering. Everyone's thrilled. All of you are not used to this much attention. It's nice. In a way. The main nice thing is the prize y'all get. As all of you, the prize you receive is 44,000 gold and 35,000 platinum. More money than y'all have any idea what to spend with, but y'all figure some stuff out.
A one-way ticket out of hell.
Yeah.
I just want to point out my health this match has been 7, then 0, and then 7.
MVP.
I just want to... Some of the plays y'all pulled blew me away.
Wait, MVP, not only Greasy, but the Wasp and the Centipede.
The
Yes,
wasps,
yeah.
the centipedes. It was what a great round. Just what a great round.
And this is why I love Kobold Inventors. In any campaign that I DM or play in, they are so much fun, and they are always chaotic.
Yeah, that was... You pulled some truly 200 IQ moves tonight. Thank you. And,
No smooth brain.
oh no, all y'all did great. It's just when you said you wanted to set off a powder keg midway, I'm like, oh, this is going to be instant.
You gotta live greasy, man.
We didn't-
You gotta live greasy.
We did not prep for a resurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you might be wondering how we got here.
Honestly, in the back of my mind, I even said he's arcing in the air currently right now, just like, okay, just in case someone in chat wants to come in clutch.
Okay, I
And it
gotta be
happened.
real with you though. So if this was a Netflix series and the
Yeah.
opening scene was watching Greasy ignite the pirate ship and then
Yeah.
fly through the air, and as the dead body is like flying through the air, it just freeze frames and be like, "You're probably wondering." Let's start from the beginning.
Well,
you
all
would watch that
started with-
Netflix series, right?
Yeah.
You would watch it.
I would watch it if that were the first
Yeah.
few minutes. I would definitely tune in.
Listen,
Yeah, for sure.
way back when I was a kid, one of my favorite cartoons was Wacky Races, and this just needs to be a
Oh,
D&D
yeah.
Wacky Races, where it's
This
just
is
a
pretty
different-
much, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
This needs
just
to be a thing.
one thing I'm disappointed. While you were giving your speech, Seth, about the chat donating, I was trying to pull up America the Beautiful, but I couldn't get it up in time.
Oh, that's all right. It was in their hearts. It was in chat's hearts.
Mhm, it was.
I was just getting pumped up by it. It's like, dang, I don't have my card handy, but I'm tempted to support these guys.
Well, we did it. We raised $95.
Yeah.
That's
For
what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
awesome.
relief. That is going to be a ton of really essential masks, life-saving equipment, all kinds of good stuff. So thank you everyone who donated. That was
Yes,
awesome.
thank you.
Awesome.
Actually,
Big thumbs up to your actually
Yeah.
MVPs
Oops.
chat.
let me get everybody up here.
True MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we
Oh,
can see the
there we
man
go.
behind the Syrian.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get it to where you guys will also be there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Say like
Y'all
MVP,
just-
MVP is
thank
greasy.
y'all.
I think we can all agree that greasy is MVP. I think that's not.
Yeah.
But
I think that we all had lots of great ideas and actions. I'm just stupider than everybody else.
You
And-
risk it for the biscuit, let
Yeah,
me tell
see,
you.
that's the thing.
I want you
You-
to know, I was scrolling through magic items. For those at home who don't know, like literally, I'm just a goblin. The only thing that I had bonus was I got to choose an uncommon magic item. And I was reading through, and I got to the boots, the winged boots, and I was like, this is just stupid enough. I want this. And immediately locked it in. Were there more useful items? Yes, tons of more useful items, especially for someone with 7 HP. But I said the moment I was able to fly over to another vehicle, instant lock.
trying to figure a good place to put you
What
guys.
the other racers didn't know is that we had a goblin, and they're very expendable. This one just happened to rise above the rest.
Mm-hmm. God, that
Yeah,
was great.
the Dark Lord chose you.
So,
yes, your sacrifice meant everything to the Dark Lord.
Yes.
now all those in chat, these people here, I put the links to their Twitch channels in the chat. Go give them a follow. They've been amazing tonight. And thank you all for the donations as well. And also want to give a round of applause to our DM, Monk D20.
Yes.
Yeah.
For thinking up this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That was so much
Y'all-
fun, man.
y'all are too kind. I appreciate this. I had a lot of fun running this game as well, and I'm really happy how it turned out. I wish my audio was better. I am so sorry about that.
Oh no! Again, it gave me time to go off, do like donation spiels, so it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, you all rose $95 in one day. Like, big round of applause to all you.
That's super awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Our first charity stream. This was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for the invite for everybody because
Yeah,
it
thank
was a
you.
ton of fun. Never played D&D on stream before.
Yeah.
Love to have
This was
all of you back.
definitely one of my more interesting D&D experiences on stream than playing D&D online. So
Yeah,
this
it's always
was-
a good time.
yeah,
Well, do you have anything you want to say, Charles?
Oh, just thank you, everyone. This was so great. I don't know. It just felt good to do this because all our streams we have are a lot of fun, but this was just particular a lot of fun. Just I feel like it's good even in D&D settings just to have a good session, just messing around and having fun with it.
Yeah.
All the craziness you can do in these games.
And this is the first time we've done a charity stream as well. Well, not our very first charity stream. We've done one over at Rocket Punch for Extra Life. Yeah, Extra Life.
It was for Extra Life.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was our technical first ever D&D stream, or at least our first stream together, aside from the Mario Party stream we did just the day before, earlier.
And we plan to do more of these in the future. Excited to see how it grows from here. But I guess before we go, everybody plug yourselves for the chat so they know where to find you, not only just Twitch, but also other social media. Who wants to go first?
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Okay. So everyone, once again, my name is Arlynia. I am over at twitch.tv/Arlynia, Instagram /Arlynia, and Twitter, it's Arlynia, because somebody already has Arlynia just taken. And normally I do Nintendo sim games, like Animal Crossing, indie sim games, that type of stuff. But right now we're doing two different things. I'm playing through Resident Evil 1 and 2 for September and October because we want to get spooky and get ready for Halloween. And then I'm also doing on Wednesdays at 7 what I call the Great Grand Zelda playthrough. We just finished A Link to the Past, and we're about to do Link's Awakening, the remake for the Switch. So I'll be going all the way from Zelda 1 to Hyrule Warriors when it comes out. So if you like Nintendo and Zelda, Animal Crossing content, coming over, hang out, we'll have a good time.
I guess popcorn to the next.
Okay, it's okay. I'll do it. Okay. All right. Again, I'm Cameron here. I am Rocket Punch. You guys can find me, of course, Twitter.com/RocketPunchGo, Instagram @RocketPunchGo. You would also find me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/RocketPunchLive, youtube.com/RocketPunchGo if you want to check out all the videos I've been doing. I've been doing a lot, kind of exploring more of the YouTube space there, getting my feet wet in that, but also doing my streams as well. The easiest place, of course, guys, if you want to see all of my stuff and get all the links to all the crazy stuff I do, RocketPunchGo.com is the place you want to go. Myself and Seth, we both host the Rocket Punch Show, which is a gaming podcast. We actually record it every Sunday at around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time over on my Twitch channel, and then we'll have the episode up during the week there as well. So if you want to come be a part of the show, definitely swing by every Sunday and join us.
Oh. Cool. I will continue. It seems like we're going in a clockwise rotational circle here, so I will jump in. So, like Cameron said, I am Seth Turner, also known as Darth Turner. I am the co-host on the Rocket Punch Show. So please, Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Central, please come check us out. If you love this kind of shenanigans, imagine it every week as we talk about video game stuff that happened that week. But I also do streaming on my own at twitch.tv/Darth Turner. And I've been doing, last night I did a Lego stream, so I've been putting Legos together. I'm also a product designer, so I'll do all kinds of like design streams and things like that. Love playing games as well. I'm a bit of a variety streamer, so I'll do everything from Overwatch, Apex, that kind of stuff, to more niche things. I've streamed Day of Defeat Source. I've streamed all kinds of goodies. But yeah, come on over, say hello, but catch us on the Rocket Punch Show every Sunday at 7 p.m.
All right.
And I guess that leaves me. I'm Danzik Streams. I am a Twitch affiliate streamer and aspiring minor voice actor working on different projects. I have a lot of different projects coming up on my channel, also dipping my toes into the YouTube space a little bit on different kinds of various projects that are still in the works. More details come of that later. If you so choose to want to follow me, you can catch me at twitch.tv/Danzik Streams, where I do a lot of challenge content and a lot of when it comes to video games, such as the Mario 3D collection just came out with, Super Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy. Day one that came out, I did a speed run of Super Mario 64 that I've never done before. I did a blind speed run in under 4 hours for a 70-star run.
Oh, nice.
There's the kind of challenge like Halo, Lassos. I'm actually going to be starting, because I finally just downloaded Nier Automata, which I've been meaning to play, so I'm going to start up a playthrough of that. Good. On the hardest difficulty for my first time playing through it. So
good luck to you.
Because I'm in I am an insane person, and one big thing about me is that I'm here. Wednesdays, we have War Game Wednesdays with a bunch of other buddies from Twitch Huntsville and the Hobo Slayers. I am a member of the Hobo Slayers as well. Fantastic group. We play a lot of Warzone. We play a lot of war games, first-person shooters on Wednesdays. And also, we have movie nights over on my Discord, which you can get more information if you want to follow me on the Twitch. All the information will be there. Movie nights, Pixelmon servers for Minecraft lovers, and a lot more stuff coming in the future with a lot of big focus coming when the next year drops.
Awesome. You heard it here. Go check all of these wonderful people out. I guess I'll just leave a little shout out of my own channel. I also do Nintendo stuff. Last thing I was playing was Breath of the Wild, but I'm also here on Arcane Gate, where with Fallen Monk D20, and where we play D&D every week. Getting more shows, now starting charity events, and a lot more to come. So, do you want to say anything before we let everybody go?
I do have to ask, Seth, is this a confirming that Grease will make an appearance on the Rocket Punch cast now?
All right, now listen. Okay, so after Greasy's exploits and the grand race, right? His schedule booked up. He had people reaching out to him. He's booked for months. But Greasy loves the Rocket Punch show. He listens every single week. And as soon as the Rocket Punch folks reach out to him, I'm sure he will make room in his schedule for
Any of our-
money.
Any of our artist viewers, please submit all fan art of Greasy being launched out of a pirate
Greasy,
ship
the
to Rocket
god.
Punch. Fan art. Let's get it.
Bring it
Let's
on over.
get it.
Yeah, no, Greasy very well could show up. We especially, Rocket Punch has a post show that we do after every episode. That is where we refer to the shenanigans field.
Yes.
It's for subscribers only, and it is just full of. I think the first one we ever did, we just watched videos of Rocket Punch, the K-pop band that destroyed our SEO. So we were like, well, they ruined our SEO that we spent like 4 years building up, so let's go check them
I
out.
think I remember this.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I'll say they're not that bad, but they did ruin our SEO, so that sucks.
They're okay. They're all right.
Okay, something similar happened to me when I ever put my tag on Instagram. Fall Guys would come up for the longest time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Not anymore.
yay! I did. You saw it. Yay!
Yeah.
But,
Hey. Ginger Snap,
Yeah.
thank you very much. I'm seeing Ginger Snap donated. We got 100.
Oh,
We're
what?
to a clean 100.
Whoa!
Gingy!
Thank you so
better
much.
goal!
Miss Gingy! Thank you so much.
Oh,
Gingy's
Ginger
a
Snap,
real
don't
MVP.
be blessed. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is so awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for fixing my OCD.
Yes.
Good catch. Good catch.
Ah,
I know
Yes.
she's like that too. She was eyeing her. She's like,
Mhm.
Like,
we gotta make it even.
yep.
That's a
Thank you
good
so much.
clean burn.
Oh, that's so good.
Wait.
Well, I was blown away by that. I feel like what I say is underwhelming now, but yeah, I'm Fall Monk D20. I am here on the Arcane Gate chat and Twitch channel. I am the other co-host with my partner Dinar here, and we do D&D streams on Saturday, and we do various other shows and streams, getting into the charity stream field. But normally on my YouTube, it is just D&D skits and other videos. So yeah, go on by. It's a lot of fun.
And if you enjoyed the shenanigans today, feel free to follow our Discord. That I will also plug in the chat again. But
Official announcing of the Discord
yeah,
tonight.
the official announcing of the Discord. But
Awesome.
thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for raising this much money. Like, you all are amazing. You, chat, are real MVPs here. So
Oh, yeah, for real.
we're going to leave it off there, and we're just going to find a raid target for you guys. So,
Mhm.
see you guys later, and thank you all so much for watching.
Thank-
Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye.
Peace.
everybody.
Stay greasy.